Yo, what's good? So coming out of Brooklyn, man, a father and a daughter, um, his adult daughter, found with their throats slashed in their own home. And obviously, the evidence was pointing, it was something personal. When you slash somebody's throat, it's obviously personal. If it's not a sex-related crime like a serial killer type, you know what I'm saying? When you slash somebody's throat, that's very personal. So it's no surprise that her 46-year-old boyfriend was arrested. Now, I don't understand what's wrong with you niggas, man. Like when somebody's done with you, whether they cheated on you, whether they just had enough and they ready to move on, you gotta accept that shit. You niggas that be out here talking about you belong to me, you know, if I can't have you, no one else. You niggas is fucking weird, man. You twisted. You know, it's a sickness. Get some self-worth, man, and some self-value. Because, listen, I've loved some women in my life, a couple. And, when it's over, man. You know, I'm not going to crash out and throw my life away over no cooch. I don't care how good it is. I don't care how much I love somebody. I will crash out for them, but I'm never going to crash out behind them. So you got niggas out here, man, and I keep saying to you women who think, you know, you got dudes who they make these little comments like, you know, you better not never get this thing away. You know, I kill something, woo woo, and y'all think niggas really low key be serious. So if you got a nigga that be talking like that, and you know how y'all, he just talking. Nah, you better take it for what it is. Because this shit happens all too often. Shit just happened to a Cleveland reporter. You know, shot down by, this wasn't even her ex. It was just a dude she dated. Briefly. What is wrong with niggas out here, man? Do y'all not be picking up on the signs ahead of time? Nah, because and I'm going to be real. It ain't always easy to pick out, you know what I'm saying? Because I've dated some women that you don't always see the weirdness right off the bat, man. Sometimes it takes certain situations to bring that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, who the fuck is this? Yeah, somebody completely different on you. So, but when men be saying, you know, y'all think it's pillow talk, woo woo. If your nigga is overly, you know, possessive, smother you. Now, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be around the people you care about now. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that at all. But if you can't leave the house for a half hour, an hour without that nigga blowing you up or him popping up at wherever you happen to be to check and to make sure you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That shit is if your woman gonna cheat on you, she gonna cheat on you. I'm not about to be out here chasing nobody, man. Putting tags on whips to try to find out where a bitch going. Come on, man. But like I said, to each their own, man. But this situation here, obviously dude is disturbed, but like I said, you don't always pick up on them warning signs till afterward. And this case just broke, so it's not a lot of details. I'm willing to bet that her father, they were estranged and she moved back in with her father. This is an affluent home and an affluent community. I'm willing to bet her father knew what was going on with dude. And he's like, look, this dude is no good. Cut him off. Come on back home. This nigga went to the father's home and did them both. How the hell you managed to slit two people's throat? Like, what's going... Did he incapacitate one or the other while he's, you know what I'm saying? Did he have a hammer too? Because it's difficult. While you slitting one person's throat, what is the other person doing? That's why I always, and this is irrelevant, but I always thought OJ had an accomplice. Because how the hell you stab two people? It's difficult to stab one person to death. let alone two people, one person stabbing two people to death, because while you doing what you're doing to the other person, you know, to one person, the other person is, you know what I'm saying? You would imagine. So maybe he had a hammer on him, tied him up. Maybe he killed one, went back to, I don't know all that yet. But obviously dude was disturbed. And like I said, man, male or female, if you dealing with somebody that, you know, and they joke around and make comments in regard to what they would do if they find out you're cheating, you know, you belong to me forever type shit, red flags. Those are red flags. And not just the men, it's women out here that would do that shit too. They pull up, kill your baby, your new chick. They kill your kids with the other chick. I mean, so when people be talking that shit, man, don't just take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? When somebody show you who they are, believe them. 216 Skano, you already know.